as I just said before I started the recording, NGC6946 up in Camelot Pardalis. 45-second exposure, alt-as. You know, right now I got the ROK's 12-inch monitor, the Spico monitor, and the 15-inch monitor, all on a table. Spico, because it's a CRT, is definitely better. I was talking to ROK this morning, and it's really in the tweaking of the adjustments on the LCD monitors. But right now I have very nice detail on both the 12 and the 15.
How's the honey doing?
It's all in the adjustment of the menu. The one thing that ROK told me is because the infrared sensor is on the side, the left side of the monitor, it helps to put a little piece of white paper on the side of the monitor to reflect the infrared to the sensor. I taped a little piece of cardboard on the side, and it works just fine. I don't know why the infrared sensor wasn't on the front, but it does work well by putting the little reflector to catch the infrared beam. But yeah, this is a pretty nice view. ROK gave me a list of the adjustments this morning, and I started with those. The two noise reductions, 3D noise reduction and the other noise reduction. What are they? Let me see. I'll call up the menu. Yeah, MPEG noise reduction and 3D noise reduction. You said set them both to high, which I did. And lower the sharpness to about 4. Yeah, Chris, I see a slight bit. This is almost directly over the Polaris. Yeah, I just saw it glitch a little bit and roll just there. Yeah, I'm aimed due north, almost directly over Polaris, I think.
It won't have to overact it. You can always soften it up. That's the easy part. As soon as you're done, let me know.
But the view is on the monitors right now. I was a little disappointed at first, but tonight the two monitors are working pretty good. Not as good as a Spico, but for somebody that wants a small portable monitor that'll run on 12 volts, you know, works fine. Yeah, I just saw it roll up again, Chris. The next thing I may go to is directly south. I might try the Helix again. The Helix looked pretty good for a little bit last night in the sucker holes, but then it got mushed out by the humidity in the air. So I may try the Helix next. Yeah, Murray, you do, because it's, you know, the 9-inch you can sit pretty close on it, but the other ones you have to sit further back. And right now for the 12-inch, I'm only 2 feet away. I'm about 4 feet away from the 15. Let me go on the other side of my easy up, 10 feet away. Yeah, when you stand about 6 to 10 feet away, the view gets a lot better on the monitors.
Let me get away from the scope, because every time I walk near it.
No, Chris, the mount works well, and it's strange. I haven't seen that glitch, the jump, with this object, like I did when I was aimed at the Veil. I'm thinking it's dirt in the gears, and of course, I haven't opened it up to look. Yeah, I'm probably going to take it apart just to look at it. I don't know what kind of lubrication they use. I'll probably clean it up and put some super lube on it. I mean, I hate the thought of having to box it up and ship it back to Canada. Well, let me see where Sky Tools, I mean, where the Sky5 says the helix is.
Here you go. Put this one around your head just like you use here. You won't be surprised.
Helix. Helix Nebula.
That's one I've not looked at.
Helix is right above Fomalhaut and a little bit west of due south, and it's 30 degrees up, so it's about as high as it gets. Murray, if you look at the power light side of the monitor, the left side of the monitors, you'll see that green power light. The infrared detector is right, I don't know if it's below or above that. The infrared detector is right above it. What I did is I took a little piece of cordboard and bent it at about a 45-degree angle and used a little piece of scotch tape to hold it against the side of the monitor. So when you aim the infrared device at the white cordboard, it reflects off the cordboard and picks up the sensor. I was having some issues with having to use the little remote control and having to hold my arm out to the side of the monitor to get it to work. But by using the cordboard, like Rock said, or a little white sheet of paper, something to reflect the infrared, it works fine. Yeah, it's a pain if you don't use the cordboard. With the cordboard, it's easy. It makes it a lot easier. Let me end this recording.